Jesse, you were able to pick up your third straight win here, starting to build a little bit of momentum. How are you feeling about the club as you're getting through the summer?
Yeah, I mean, it's clear that we're in a good way. We've been playing quite well. We've been getting good performances from a lot of different guys. So yeah, I feel like the team has come together. And the other thing is we went through some tough early season struggles, and it really built character into our group, and I think resiliency. And in those moments, we always challenge ourselves and each other to grow and to commit to things and know that we're going to, through the work, get ourselves into a better place. So we've done that. But, you know, like I always say, I mean, it's a broken record, but the work's not done. We've got a lot more to go, but right now we're in a good way.
Another player doing really well right now is Daniel Royer, who scored his 4th goal in 3 games here. Whether it was this individual goal today or just the 4 he scored so far, what are you seeing out of him that's stood out? Well,
when we've rotated things tactically, it's, I think, put him in positions to be a little bit more, have a little bit more freedom in how he finds the attack. And then he's now catching more balls and facing their back line instead of always his back to goal. So any attacking player will tell you that they'd always rather face the goal than have their back to it. So I think the way that we've rotated things and arranged things has put more of our attacking players in positions to drive with the ball and have looks at goal. So and then Danny's in a good way. He loves being here. I say that about him all the time because he comes from Austria, and you know, we have obviously connections in Europe, and so that's how we found him, and he's been a really good fit, and he's only getting better. He's only getting better.
Today, Sasha also set the assist record, passing.
Oh, that's right.
Henry.
Yeah.
Clearly, it didn't catch your attention during the game right
yeah.
away, but is that something that you think stands out? Or
well, now he's got 9, right? And that's 2nd in the league. So there's been a lot of talk about Sasha, about how he's not playing well and how he's, hasn't been as good, Brad, all this crap, right? But our guys have never lost confidence in who they are, and they've never lost belief in how we play and how we commit to things. And so I'm very happy specifically with Sasha, Luis, and Bradley because they've had to endure growing pains with a young team. And, we talked to them about that in preseason and how important they were going to be and how their handling of tough moments was going to be so important, and their steadfastness. So, those guys are everything. They're everything to our team. And so to have Sasha set the record, Brad keeps building on his record, Luis has his own record. These guys are now legends of the club. So I'm very pleased for them, and they're the backbone of who we are.
So to the second half, another strong showing for you guys. How do you think you guys plan for that or train for that?
Well, we're fit. We know that, right? And we're fit because of the way we play, the way we train. For me, it's always, with the fitness aspect, I have to rely on Tony Jouot so much. But, and I I like having a fit team. I like pushing things, but getting the balance right so that we're fit but not picking up injuries is so important. And now you start to see that our team is deep and has flexibility, and we can get performances from a lot of different guys in a lot of different positions. So when need be, we can make sure that we're resting guys appropriately so that when they do play, they're ready to push as hard as they can.
You mentioned earlier on the second last question that people were underestimating Sasha, underestimating a couple of players. Do you think that people are sleeping on New York Red Bulls as a whole?
We don't, maybe publicly, but I don't think we sneak up on too many teams. I think they know what they're getting when they play us. I think we get the best out of the best performances out of many teams that we play, but we like it that way. We have so many rivalries. I think that teams know that when they play against us that you can say what you want about us because we're not perfect, but that you better have a plan, because we're going to come and we're going to come hard and we're going to make sure for 90 minutes that you're going to feel us. So now we still have a long ways to go and we can get much better. But, now you're starting to see, like a lot around this time of year, that our fitness comes together, our sharpness comes together, our clarity on tactics comes together. We have room to make some additions. So we're going to get better. We're going to get better.
Thanks, Jesse.
Okay.
That's good.